So the basic concept of the American dream is if you're smart, work hard, you've got a shot. Today, that's actually not the case in the entrepreneurial world.
I'm hopeful that startups will help kind of save the American dream or reanimate the American dream for millions of people who do feel frustrated and a little bit left behind.
The problem right now with the way we're funding businesses is 75% of all funding in the country goes to 3 states, Massachusetts, New York, and California. Within that, right now we have 3% of venture capital dollars that go to minority-founded companies and roughly 5% that go to female-founded companies.
VilCap Communities is enabling the best leaders across America to help entrepreneurs build solutions that matter for their communities and for the country. With entrepreneurs driving where resources go, we think people everywhere will now have a shot.
The investor and entrepreneurial ecosystem that I want to see is one in which we remove a lot of these biases, and everyone across the board, if there's real potential for what you're building, that you have the opportunity, the support, and all the resources that you need to make a real run at it.
VilCap Communities is engaging with communities across the country to make less biased, more inclusive decisions.
Ultimately, it is about jobs, it is about economic growth. And if we do that successfully, it will improve the country and there'll be an opportunity for the American dream to be alive and well all across the country.
Well, I think each city brings unique strengths and core assets. In Baltimore, that happens to be healthcare, but in other areas, that's energy or water or education. And I think if each community can acknowledge and recognize its strengths and build on those strengths, I think that is how a community can really strengthen and become the best it could be.
As we do a better job of supporting and funding entrepreneurial talent in communities across the country, we're also then supporting the real needs of those communities, because those founders in those communities recognize what's really needed, and that's what's missing right now.
Who you know matters as much as what you know. We have the opportunity through the VilCap Communities to build a network that gives the majority of people building businesses access to networks that only a few people have had so far.